Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria. We are having a look at September 2024 for your money and career. We're going to see what's activating for you and what's highlighting in the month ahead. We are headed right into eclipse season here, folks. In the middle of the month, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. So this can be a culmination of events that began around 6 months ago. So reflect back, see where you were, what was the springtime new moon eclipse bringing in there for you guys. This can be a culmination of a cycle, or it can be your wishes and dreams coming through. Eclipses do bring in fated events, fated energies, things that are meant to be, things where the wheels have already been set in motion. So expect the unexpected, and you could be in for a little bit of a surprise. Eclipses, we can eclipse something out of our life, full moon. We can also eclipse something into our life there as well. We do have a little bit maybe of a break for you guys. Pluto has been retrograde in your sign for a while now, and Pluto on the 1st of September is retrograding back into the sign of Capricorn. This is at an aneretic 29 degrees, so this can be like a second chance, a final say, a now or never kind of energy, a final breaking free or breaking down of order and structure, habits, patterns, and behaviors. And the thing is with this going into Capricorn, you can perhaps say, heave-ho a collective sigh of relief for yourself there. So you could just get a little bit of a break with that Plutonian energy that's been going on around you for a while. And, maybe you can find a little bit of a peace and quiet for yourself here. It can be that you know exactly what you want, what you need to do, and where you need to make some change, and you are ready for it. You are there for all of that. Of course, October 2nd, we've got a solar eclipse with a new moon coming in there for you guys as well. And of course, new moon on September 2nd here in the sign of Virgo. This is where we can really get down to earth and practical to set some intentions and to start something new or make those improvements that we've been contemplating for a while. We have the door to value opening up for you guys. You are my 11th reading, and you're the only card so far to get this one, or you're the only sign to get this card. Good Lord. Mercury's in retrograde. Give me a break. Okay, so you're the only one to get this card. All right, the door to value shows that there's doors of opportunity. There's abundance, prosperity. There's offers, opportunities, ways to expand your wealth, ways to make your money work harder for you instead of you working harder for your money. And the door to value is representing wealth of all kinds. But this is also knowing your worth, right? You are showing yourself to the world. You are recognizing that you have a lot to offer, a lot to bring to the table. And when we know our worth, we can open so many doors. This is such a great energy that's coming in here. So many possibilities with this. And I love that it's piggybacking on this one. We've got financial constraints coming up here, and this is in the reverse. Card 13, funnily enough, card 13, all right there. In the reverse for you, 13, of course, does relate to the death card, which is Pluto energy. And where is Pluto? Getting the hell out of your sign for a little bit. So financial constraints card, which is not a good card, but it's in the reverse. So this means that instead of money going out, you're opening the door for money coming in. So this is excellent, excellent energy for you. It's all flowing for you. If you've been stuck or trapped somewhere, this is where you get that financial relief that you're looking for. This can also relate back to your career path as well. If you've been feeling like doors have been closed for you, this is where those doors are opening for you. So whether you're looking to make a change or whether you're trying to make some more money and put some more money in the bank, these opportunities are opening up for you now. So just be on the lookout for those. Keep an open heart and open mind and be ready for a little bit of action. We've got the Page of Cups here for you guys as your overall energy for the month ahead. And I love this. The Page of Cups can certainly bring in some good news for you and offer an opportunity, something really positive, something that makes your heart sing with joy, and it's the result of something that you've created or something that you've been wishing for. The pages quite often do bring some sort of news to us, and the Page of Cups, it's good vibes all around. Now, the Page of Cups also brings surprises, so something that you least expected. Now, I will actually have to say that we do have Uranus that is retrograde retrograding in the sign of Taurus. So Uranus is your modern day ruler here, helping you break free, break away, and helping shake things up. But it's very unpredictable energy and can bring us surprises. And retrograding in Taurus can represent some reflection on your money, your resources, but it can also kind of shake things up a little bit and get things a little bit unstuck for you. So this can be really positive for you. The Page of Cups also can bring in some very creative energy. You're imagining something, you're dreaming about something, and this can be really helpful for you to bring your dreams into reality and to really realize something here that you truly do want, you desire, right? You're singing from the heart in this energy. But yeah, it can bring in surprises. So with the Page of Cups, with eclipses coming in, and man, oh man, we can, who knows, anything goes for you guys for the month ahead, really, is what this energy is. Now, with the Page of Cups, it can represent new endeavors as well, creative projects. So anything where you either need to use your spiritual side, your creativity, but it's a heartfelt energy, and it's like something you want to do, something that brings you happiness and joy. You could potentially have an opportunity here if you have a home-based business or you do something like as a hobby. This can be with the door to value and financial constraints opening up for you. This can be where maybe you expand a home-based business, expand a hobby that you love, brings you joy, but maybe other people have been encouraging you to, sell whatever it is that you make or sell yourself, right? And this can put you on the path to bringing in a little bit more dough, but you can have some really good news with that. We do have the World card here, and the World card is in your blessings position. So this is the energy benefiting you the most for the month ahead. The World card is about finding closure, wrapping things up, closing down a cycle. And this can be really positive for you. And it's a successful completion of a cycle. So for some of you, you could be retiring, you could be perhaps traveling. This can be an energy where you are kind of done with your current situation and you're ready to move forward, onwards and upwards in this energy. You're elevating yourself. Expansion and growth happen with the World card here as well. You're ready to move into something a little bit more exciting, but this can be something coming to fruition for you, something that brings you abundance and success and some great stuff going on here. The World card can represent that you are closing a chapter, closing a door, and you're ready to move forward into the future, and you're doing so with a spring in your step and a song in your heart. So this can be really wonderful for you. But yes, the World card can bring a culmination of events, and in your blessings position, you could be getting some money, you could be getting what you want, you could be closing out investments that have already run their gamut there, and now you got a little bit of freedom to put your money somewhere else, or maybe spend it wisely, hopefully there as well. But the World card can be about getting closure as well. And remember, we do have Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn, and this is where we do get closure, right? We can close a chapter, close a door once and for all, ready to turn over a new leaf and do something a little bit better. So this can be really positive energy propelling you forward, but helping you to leave something behind at the same time. You could be traveling, maybe you get an offer to relocate or to travel and go out and have some fun, perhaps spend some money on yourself and go for a journey. Maybe go with a friend or a colleague or a family member or one of your children, and looks like it's probably a really good time. We have the Dreamer energy here for you as well. This is in your challenge position. Now, when this is, it's usually a really good positive card. It is one where we're dreaming about something and we know that we have the ability to turn our dream into reality, right? And that's that Pisces energy that we've got coming in. But the Dreamer card in your challenge position can be the challenge is turning a vision, a dream into reality, because sometimes what happens is we get stuck in a little bit of fantasy land, right? It's very easy to be that so-called armchair astronaut, right? Where we're living out that fantasy in our heads, but in the meantime, we're kind of not doing anything about it. So with the Dreamer energy here, it does show that your dreams are within reach. But it also shows that you may need to really focus and knuckle down to take some steps to get going, to reach out and grab or seize that opportunity and, really kind of embrace whatever opportunities are headed your way. So just keep that in mind. We don't want to procrastinate on anything. We want to grab our dreams by the wings, and we want to tuck them in our pocket and say thank you to the universe and have a good time. We have the Page of Wands here for you as your advice from Spirit. Great energy here for you, and Spirit wants you to know that there are some things manifesting in your life, but like we just said, you have to reach up and grab the opportunity. The Page of Wands is always up for adventure, always up for some fun, always up for something new, always game to try something a little bit different, and of course, can certainly represent things growing in your life in a really positive way, following your passion, your goals, and your dreams. So what are you passionate about? What are you dreaming about, right? It's time for you to take some action there. And you'd be amazed what kind of doors open up when you're living through your heart and you're really focusing on the things that you want to do. So some of you could have a really big shift coming in here as far as how you make your money, and it could be about to get a little bit more interesting for you here. All right, we do have youth in here as well. You could be reviving an old childhood dream, and maybe now you're at the point in your life where you're like, you know what, I'm going to go try this thing. I've put it off long enough, and now I'm going to go do it. Now I'm going to live my best life. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a chance. It's also an energy of having an adventure. So again, the World card can be about travel. The Page of Wands is a good sense of adventure. So this can certainly be where you've been wanting to travel. Maybe you haven't had an opportunity for quite some time. Maybe there's been those financial constraints. And so now maybe you can take a creative approach at having the vacation that you want, right? So you could be spending a little bit of money in the month ahead, but it's money well spent because it's something that does make you quite happy. We've got money manifestation cards here. We've got impatience with a padlock. We don't want those ones. We have your dream home with your money tree in a jar. Obligations with a stopwatch. Competition, another padlock. Financial freedom, there's a good one. And we have believe, and we've got a key. We like these three. These three we need to work through. So 2 padlocks here. Padlocks represent something locked, trapped, or stuck. Impatience. It takes time to build an empire. It takes time for your dreams to come into reality, right? We need to remember that sometimes. So patience is a virtue. Impatience will create blocks and obstacles in your path. Competition, remember there's no competition. If you're truly original, just let your light shine. People will gravitate towards you. The universe will align people and places and situations and opportunities that align with who you are. But this can also represent that, don't be afraid of a little competition. There's a lot of people that, want the same things we do sometimes, but not everyone's meant to have them. So believe in yourself, believe in your goals. Don't be afraid to throw yourself into the mix for something. Take a little bit of a chance, and you might be surprised what comes your way and how that transpires. Believe in yourself with the key. When you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage to exceed the ordinary. You hold the key to your success. Obligations, okay, maybe there's something that you do need to revisit, all right, with that Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn or Uranus retrograding in the sign of Taurus. Money matters, responsibilities, our goals, all of these things. And so you have some prior contracts or commitments that you still need to be fulfilled before you can completely move on to the next stage of your journey. Don't forget not to leave any loose ends. We do have the World card here bringing you closure, right? So we want to make sure that, if you are leaving one job and starting another, we want to make sure that we do tie up those loose ends so that we don't have anything hanging over our heads, right? Anything bothering us later on down the road. We do have a dream home here. When you're living your best life every day, your dream home is your actual home. We always, a lot of us, we do have this image of a dream home. Is it a mansion with a big pool, a lazy river going around it? Is it, a little tiny home in the woods, right? Is it a condo at the beach? What is it, And it's great to have dreams. We've got the dreamer energy there. And yes, if you can envision it, you can create it. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it happens really quickly. But in the meantime, remember, your home is your castle, and wherever you are right now, live your best life there. You can spruce up something, you can put a lick of paint on something, you can rearrange the furniture, you know, and it's really about appreciating where you are, giving thanks and giving gratitude. And then when you do that, you will get more things to be grateful and thankful for. So we do need to sometimes be appreciative and happy where we are while we strive for greater and better things at the same time. But financial freedom is in your horizon for some of you here, so you could get a little bit of luck on your side. You could have some really good news. Maybe you get an inheritance or something, or a payout, or maybe you start collecting that pension and that you've worked so very, very hard to achieve. We have card number 10, relates back to the Wheel of Fortune, so you could have a little bit of luck. But 10, you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. I am ingenious. You are also a leader, Aquarius. You are the person that people gravitate towards, whether you like it or not some days, right? And so learn to appreciate that. But how can you use that to your advantage if you recognize that quality about you, right? What career path? How do you make money out of that? You can do that, right? And it's because of this natural born energy and gift and talent that you have. Having said all that, guys, we're going to leave that there. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed your reading, please do hit like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, share, throw a comment in the box. Any interaction from you with this video does help it get seen, and I truly do appreciate that from you guys. But I hope you guys have a wonderful month ahead. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.